Huntsville is climbing the ladder to become one of the top 30 biggest cities by square miles in the country. And Thursday night, the city council approved the annexation of more land. Wait 31's Georgia Clark joins us live now to tell us more about that land and what's next for the city.
Well, I'm here in Owens Crossroads right now, close to a portion of the 112 acres that were annexed last night, which brings the total of new land in Huntsville to around 500 acres since the start of the year. 21 of the 112 acres are in Owens Crossroads, north of Miller Lane, which is City Councilman David Little's district. Little says it will likely be rezoned for residential use. We previously reported the new development annexed earlier this year around Mooresville has gotten quite a bit of negative traction online. Many say they believe Huntsville has enough subdivisions and is getting too big. Still, Little hopes Huntsville residents will get on board with the idea of more housing. He says most of the time, the owner decides to annex their land, not the city.
Property owners have rights too. And who am I to say that you can't, if it's say a third generation of a farming family and people don't want to farm anymore for whatever reason. That's happening all over the country.
I spoke with the owner of the Owens Crossroads land, and she says she's retiring from horse training, wants to sell and move closer to family. She says she has no power over what the city decides to do with the property. Others in the community are happy to see the change.
I think the city growing is overall a really good thing. I think it's a really exciting time to be a young professional in Huntsville. Lots of growth, lots of new businesses, and different people moving in, different walks of life.
The other 91 acres of the 112 are sandwiched between Belmina and Mooresville, and according to Little, that land will likely turn industrial. Well, with all of this new land, Huntsville now covers 227 miles between Madison and Limestone counties. And to give you an idea of how big that is, Huntsville now surpassed Chicago, Atlanta, and New Orleans in land mass. Reporting in Owens Crossroads with coverage you can count on, Georgia Clark, Wait 31 News.